Happy Saturday, July 22nd. So, once again, forgiving for the light that I do have. I did a documentary yesterday about me being paralyzed. So, this is part two of this documentary, life after being paralyzed. So, this is my life after being paralyzed. This is where I come to reality about me being paralyzed, about me accepting that I can't walk. Um, and part one, I didn't tell everything because I wanted to be able to tell everything in part two. I wanted to let y'all know about how you can say that, oh, I never be like this, oh, I never be like that. But in one day in reality, you'll end up being this way. Uh did I did I think that I was gonna get a chance to be this way? No. It just happened. It just happened. But one thing I can say about this life after being paralyzed or paralyzed after life, however you want to pronounce it, life after being paralyzed, I can't actually say I thank God that I get to see another day. And I thank God for giving me another chance to try it all over again. Because I never thought that I'd be able to try it all over again. Um, do I forgive people? That's gonna be another subject that I'm gonna get the chance to talk to y'all about next week. Because like I told y'all, this gonna be probably in a blog that I talk about forgiveness. I'm gonna be talking about that Sunday in my weekly vlog. And I hope y'all like that. But in this documentary, I wanted to just talk about a couple of things. I know some people probably saying, "Well, he mentioned all of this. This don't really sound like a documentary. It's a documentary to me because it's a documentary about my life. It's a documentary about how I can't get out of bed and do the things that I want to do or do the things that I'm used to doing. It's a documentary about how I got to hold on and wait till people come and do things for me, and it's not easy. And then like you send the people to the store, and then they'll say, "Oh, they didn't have that at the store, or they didn't have this at the store." I'm sure every store have whatever you looking for. So how can you sit there and say they didn't have this, or how can you sit there and say they didn't have that? Baby, that's impossible. You sitting there saying they didn't have this or they didn't have that. But it's hard. Like I say, I said in my last video and I'm gonna say it in this video. It's hard. It's hard being paralyzed. To the people that go through this on an everyday basis, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. When people knock at your door and you got deliveries and you can't go get the deliveries, that's a hard thing to do. I know it's hard. Yeah. Because I look at it every day that I get tired of looking, laying in this bed, and the only thing that I can do is watch YouTube or watch regular TV or watch cable. That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? Or watch Netflix. I said to myself, I get tired. I be wanting to get out of bed so much. And you know the mostly thing that I miss doing, and that's driving. And I can't do that no more because I'm paralyzed for the rest of my life. Some people be saying, well, you just need to have hope. God got it. And I know God got it. And if and God put the doctors here to let you know that you are going to be paralyzed. And I sit there and say, I tell everybody this, and I tell my mom and them this. I may have to just accept this is what this is going to happen, and this is what is happening to my life. I may have to accept my life is over. You know, um, I didn't expect this, but I got to accept this. And some days I get in a mood that I may want to cry, and then some days I just say, "Don't cry, you stronger than that." Some days I get on my my YouTube, record my videos, and I be like, dang, is this what life is about for me? Because I say, if this is what life about for me, yeah, I don't know. I just feel this. I feel like lonely. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you don't know if you will ever be able to find somebody that's gonna love you in this position. Who gonna want to be with somebody that they got to push around for the rest of their life? Who gonna want to be with somebody that they can't make love to? I think about all of that. I be questioning my gay kids and seeing uh well, do y'all think I'm gonna be able to find me somebody? And they said it's somebody out there for everybody. But in reality, I be saying to myself, I just know they just saying it to make me feel better. I just know they just saying it to make me feel good. Yeah, it is somebody out there for everybody. But ain't nobody gonna want to be with you. Because if you look at it, look how many sickness and health problems that you got. Yeah, it's been a battle for me. And you know what? I want to say the saddest thing is the easiest thing for me was before I came being paralyzed. The easy thing for me was that me having seizures and being HIV positive because I knew I could fight my way back from that. I'm paralyzed now, so it's kind of hard for me to say that I can fight myself back from that. Because the reason why I say it's hard for me to say that I can fight myself back for that, when the caregivers come in the morning, I have to turn over this way, and I have to turn over that way. And y'all want to know something else? Look at my hand. My hand can't even open up. My hand is totally shut, and this is how I live my life. This is how I live my life. My feet is swole. This how I live my life. It won't go down. I can't move my leg. I can't turn this way to go to sleep. I can't turn that way to go to sleep. It's about a uncomfortable way to live. And my mama had a nerve to tell me she know how I feel. No, you don't know how I feel. Don't nobody know how they'll feel because they're not walking in your shoes. You only walking in your shoes, and you can't even walk in your own shoes because you can't even wear shoes. I'm sorry, y'all, for getting so passionate. Whatever I do a video, I get very passionate about whatever I have to say or whatever I have to do. But it's just, I don't like it when people feel the need to say what they feel that's going to happen to me when they not laying up in my body. I'm laying up in my own body. They not understanding that I'm laying here trembling like this, barely can feed myself. I have nobody come and see me. The people that I used to help, child, please. They ain't there for me. I got people that I help now that's there for me. They'll leave their job just to come to see if I'm okay. And for that, I'm grateful. But I just want to be able to get up out of bed and do for myself. I want to be able to just get out of bed to go take a bath. I want to be able to just get out of bed to go take a shower. If I can't sit in the bathtub, just take a shower. I want to be able to get out of bed just to put some clothes on, turn my air off, answer my door, get my deliveries, start my brand. I just want to be able to get out of bed for that. I miss cooking. I want to be able to get out of bed to cook Sunday dinner. It's just to cook, period. I want to be able to get out of bed just to walk across the street to Walmart. These are the things that I want, and these are the things that I desire. And these are the things that I'm pushing forth to do. Yes. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching part one and part two of this documentary. Uh, Me being paralyzed as part one of the documentary, and part two is life after paralyzed. Yes, life after me being paralyzed. Thank y'all.